The piano lesson has finally been released on Netflix, and here is a full breakdown of the cast and characters from the film. Director Malcolm Washington is adapting the critically acclaimed 1987 play into a feature film, with him working alongside some of the most talented actors who are working today. There are tons of talented individuals in the piano lesson, and here's who they all are. The piano lesson follows the Charles family, a multi-generational group of characters who have to decide what they want to do with the titular piano. The piano is a family heirloom that was crafted by the enslaved ancestors of the Charles family, with it being beautifully decorated and passed down. Some want to sell the piano and others want to preserve it, leading to a major conflict within the Charles family. John David Washington as Boy Willie Charles. Born July 28, 1984. Active since 1991. Actor John David Washington is an actor who was born on July 28, 1984, in Los Angeles, California, and had his big break as part of the main cast of the 2015 HBO series Ballers. Washington had previously appeared alongside his father Denzel Washington in movies like Malcolm X and Devil in a Blue Dress, although his HBO debut kicked off his solo movie career, with him starring in acclaimed films like Black KKlansman, Tenet, The Creator, and more. Character in the piano lesson, Boy Willie Charles is the nephew of Doka and the brother of Bernice, with him being a sharecropper who is involved in the feud over what to do with the titular piano. As is seen in the piano lessons trailer, Boy Willie is invested in the history and family legacy that the piano carries, with him wanting to sell it and use the money to buy back the land that his ancestors worked on. Samuel L. Jackson as Doka Charles. Born December 21, 1948. Active since 1972. Actor Samuel L. Jackson is one of the most beloved actors of all time, with him being born on December 21, 1948, in Washington, D.C. Although Samuel L. Jackson has been acting since the 1970s, with him having earlier appearances in movies like Coming to America and Goodfellas, he had his big break as the star of Pulp Fiction. Jackson has been an A-list actor since then, with him appearing in other Quentin Tarantino movies as well as major franchises like Star Wars and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Character in the piano lesson, Doka Charles is the owner of the Charles household, with him being the uncle of Boy Willie and Bernice. Doka's age allows him to recount the history and legacy of the piano to the rest of his family, with him never choosing sides on whether or not the piano should be sold. Danielle Deadwyler as Bernice Charles. Born May 3, 1982. Active since 2008. Actor Danielle Deadwyler is an actor who was born on May 3, 1982, in Atlanta, Georgia, with her getting her big break in theater before making her screen debut in 2012's A Cross to Bear. Deadwyler then gained popularity in the soap opera The Haves and the Have-Nots, with her then furthering her film career in acclaimed movies like The Harder They Fall Until. Character on the other side of the battle over what to do with the piano is Bernice Charles, the brother of Boy Willie and the niece of Doka. Unlike Boy Willie, Bernice wants to keep the piano as a family heirloom, with her conflict with Boy Willie becoming even more heated due to her beliefs about his role in a major family death. Ray Fisher as Lyman. Born September 8, 1987. Active since 2007. Actor Ray Fisher is an actor who was born on September 8, 1987, in Baltimore, Maryland, with him having his big break for his role as Cyborg in the DCEU. Fisher has been a frequent collaborator of Zack Snyder, appearing in the DCEU as well as the Rebel Moon franchise, although he has also appeared in TV shows like True Detective while simultaneously maintaining an impressive stage career. Character in the piano lesson, Lyman is an outsider to the Charles family, with him being a friend of Boy Willie and meeting the rest of the family through him. Lyman attempts to understand everyone's side in the battle over the piano, with him acting as an audience surrogate. The piano lesson supporting cast and characters. Michael Potts as Whining Boy Charles. Whining Boy is the comedic relief in the piano lesson, with him being the older brother of Doka Charles. Previous credits for Michael Potts include Ma Rainey's Black Bottom and Rustin. Skylar Elise Smith as Maritha Charles. Maritha is the 11-year-old daughter of Bernice, with Bernice teaching her the piano while keeping its history a secret. Skylar Alcee Smith's previous credits include The Cousin M Show and Evil Lives Here. Corey Hawkins as Avery Brown. Avery Brown is a Christian preacher who has been attempting to court Bernice since the death of her husband. Corey Hawkins' previous credits include In the Heights and 2023's The Color Purple. Jericka Hinton as Grace. Grace is a character who isn't a member of the Charles family, with Boy Willie and Lyman both wanting to be with her. Hinton's previous credits include Servant and Hunters.